Hi, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. We're going to be talking today about what are their true feelings for you, and this is going to be in like a romantic capacity, just so you know. And we're going to find out what are their true feelings about you right now. And this will be a pick a card style where there are going to be 3 different piles, and you're going to choose the one that you're most drawn to. And you can ask your angels and guides to help you to choose the one that is right for you. But if we're watching and we're going along and you just seem to think this isn't resonating with me, it's okay to go back to the beginning and to choose again, because sometimes that happens where you just choose the wrong one. And it's okay to go back, like I said, and just to choose again. And then also another thing that can happen is sometimes you might be drawn to more than one pile. And it's okay to choose more than one pile to listen to as well. So keep that in mind. And as we're going along, if you enjoy this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like my video and leave a comment too, because I always read those and I appreciate that so much. And do be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, thanks so much for being part of my YouTube family. I really appreciate you all, and I love you all so much. All right, let's get started on today's pick a card. What are their true feelings about you? How are they feeling right now? Hello and welcome. This is your love reading. This reading is going to be about what are their hidden feelings for you. How are they feeling right now? What are their true feelings for you? So if you're drawn to Tiger's Eye, you're going to choose pile number 1. If you like purple amethyst, you're going to choose pile number 2. And if you're drawn to this crystal egg, you're going to choose this clear quartz crystal egg, you're going to choose pile number 3. All right, so if you need to stop the video at this time, you can go ahead and do that. If you're having a hard time choosing the pile that's meant for you, go ahead and just ask your guides to help you out. And if you're ready, then let's get started. Hi, pile number 1. This is your pile, and what we're going to be doing here today is I'm going to be looking at these cards. I shuffled them, but I didn't look at them yet, so we're going to be surprised together. I'm using my Unity deck that I created using my own digital art. What I like about this Unity deck is that in the corners of each of the cards, it has cheat sheet notes that have the meaning of the card, so that anybody can read tarot. And if you're interested in purchasing a deck for yourself, the information for that is in the description box below. I'm also going to be using the Rider-Waite deck. Okay. I'm just going to lay the cards out and then talk about them. So it looks like for this person that you care about so much, things are really on hold with them, or things have been on hold with them, and you might be surprised about the reason for this. They're having some inner conflict going on, and it might even have to do with the way they were brought up. Maybe they were brought up in a very traditional Christian or religious home, some kind of a very religious home. It may not necessarily be Christian, even though it does have a priest here. It could just be that they were brought up very stifled, and they might even be having kind of like an existential crisis within themselves that really doesn't have much to do with you in actuality. It has more to do with them developing themselves. And I feel like they're stuck as people. They're kind of stuck. They're out of balance. You know, for a while maybe they thought, yeah, I'm okay, I'm ready for a relationship. because there's the 10 of cups here, which is celebrating good times and stuff like that. And then we've got the chariot here for like, yeah, things are moving forward. I'm ready for a relationship. But then once this person got into a relationship, they were like, they couldn't balance everything, that all the responsibilities of a relationship that they actually needed to be able to balance. And it sort of made them feel like, I just don't care anymore. This is the card of apathy or being bored. So they may have like acted like they were bored with the relationship, or like they just didn't care. And there might have even been a lot of fighting going on between you guys. You might have even fought over money, or this person could have been like a earth sign. They could have been a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn person, sun, moon, or ascendant, or just maybe they were somebody that, or maybe it's you who's this earth sign, or maybe you're acting this way, denoted by the Queen of Pentacles here as somebody who's just really grounded and good with money and very responsible. But I do get the feeling you guys might have fought over money too in the past. The fighting kept you guys both up at night with anxiety, and neither of you were happy about this fighting. This could, be currently going on as well. Like maybe you guys are still together and this person is just fighting over everything, nitpicky over money and everything. And it just doesn't even seem fair, the things that they're saying. It's just not fair. You're like, where is this even coming from? Like, who are you and why are we fighting, right? So if this is not a current relationship, then it could have been something that was in the past that has ended. But this is definitely, what they're feeling is that they truly, well, let's get right into it. I've got these here, and these are letters from them and what they're thinking. So these are going to give us a direct line into what they're actually thinking about this situation right here, about what I've said, okay? About how, things are kind of on hold with them because they really don't even know who they are. They've got to do a lot of soul searching. This really isn't even about you, and I hope you know that. This fighting and all this fighting that is going on, it's really not even about you. It's about them, okay? That's what I'm hearing. And then let's see if I can just draw some cards here. All right, so you guys might be fighting, but they are thinking, we are worth it. So they might be saying, give me more time. We are worth it. Even though I'm acting like this, it's not your fault. They might know that, it's truly not your fault. They're saying, you healed me. Thank you for that. So you might have been you might be working with this person in this relationship, or you might have actually had an ending to this relationship, but when you were with this person, you really healed them, and they want to say thank you for that. Okay, what else? I'm here for you. So if you guys have broken up, they want to be there for you still. So know that they care. It's just that they act like like they don't care sometimes because they're out of balance. And what I'm really picking up from them is that they want you to know it is not your fault. And they feel very alone right now. You guys might have had a fight recently. They feel really alone. Maybe you guys just broke up or something, or they just feel like very misunderstood. For some of them, you might have gotten into a fight and they feel very hurt, very deeply, on a deep level. They feel like they're taking it so personally when really they shouldn't take it that personally. You inspire me to be the best version of myself. Okay, so these, what they really want you to know is that they're trying, okay? They're trying to be a better version of themselves for you and for the relationship. And I'm also seeing this card, I'll be back. They're saying, I'll be back. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else? I need a break. So this person, yeah, So you guys might have had a recent fight, and this person just kind of, they need to have a little break, but they will be back. They're just thinking about things. What else, Spirit? Please forgive me and forgive the situation is what they want you to know. Okay, so they're very upset. They know it's their fault. They know that it's not your fault. You've done everything you can. You've been wonderful to them. And then I want to commit to you. They want to commit to you, but they're having such a hard time with this because they don't know who they are. And they really need to do some soul searching. You made me feel special. So when you guys were together during this time, they actually made you made them feel like really special, and they appreciate that. And they do acknowledge here too that you guys are so good together in some ways, and they want to fight for you with this "we are worth it." They want to fight for you to save this relationship. And then we have this message from them that says, hear me out. So they want to talk to you, and they want to tell you how they're feeling. All right. What else, Spirit? I need you. It says, I need you. So that's how they're feeling right now. They don't want to be fighting with you. What else, Spirit? All right. For some of you, it says, I wish I would have chosen you, because maybe they chose somebody else over you, or maybe they chose something, maybe like an addiction or something else over you, or it made you feel like they chose something. Okay, for some of you, it might even be like a religious thing, like maybe you guys are from different backgrounds, and like maybe you guys are fighting about that. But that's only for some of you. Yes, I still care. So they do care about you. Know that they care about you. And then I'm just going to draw some of these too, these Scrabble tiles, because when we do this, we can get some insight, and even sometimes like initials, but we can get words for the situation that are going to really bring clarity to the situation. All right, so what do we see here about this situation for pile number 1? They're in the wrong. I do feel like they're in the wrong, but they know that they're in the wrong. All right, so the fighting, it's their fault. They take responsibility for it. They have a, what is it? Started to see something. I want to say like sometimes they act like they have a big ego, and they know that you are right. You are right and they're wrong, but it's not even about who's right and wrong, because you don't care about that. You just want it to work out. Just gonna grab a couple more here. You guys can look here too for maybe you'll see their initials, or you might see other words that I'm not seeing. I'm seeing the word repent, so they want to say they're sorry to you for what they did. They are feeling really torn about something, so it's something about choosing something over you. They felt torn about this, and they just wanted you to know that. Okay, I see hurt, so they are hurting. I see they're hurting. They're sorry that they hurt you. I'm seeing bright. and brighten. You know, you really brightened up their life, and without you, they're not feeling very good about their lives and about their situation. So you guys might have rented a place together or something. About, I see the word rent, but that's only for some of you. I'm seeing borrow, rent and borrow. So something about maybe you guys wanted to move in together, or maybe you were moved in together. Pine. They are really pining for you, but they're just giving it some time. I'm seeing night. Maybe the fight that you guys did was like in the afternoon. Yeah, so see if you guys can see anything in there. I always like to do these because it does give more insight. But yeah, I'm just kind of picking up too that like they are very sorry. They can have a serious side to them and a serious nature. There's something to hear about age. So like, I don't know if there's like an age gap between you guys. Either you or this person does like to enjoy exercise. They might be a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo, or if not, they just act like that. Like one of you worries too much, and one of you is just too in your head, you know. But yeah, somebody here has a nice smile, but also somebody is hard to please, and somebody might be very stuck in the past. So those are just some things to be aware of. Okay. All right. And then just on an intuitive level, what I'm intuiting for you guys is that you really want this to work too. And things are going to be okay, but, and there's something here also I'm picking up about either a dog, like you guys share an animal, or you talked about getting a dog or something like that. That popped in my head. Let that just be verification for you. Like this person wants to get started creating a life with you. They really do, but they've got some hurdles to overcome is what I'm hearing. Okay, they have hurdles to overcome before they can truly be with you the way that you deserve. Yeah, so I see waiting. They are waiting for the right time. And they're waiting for all of the elements to be in alignment. All right, pile number one, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Go ahead and give me feedback in the comments section. And if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and do like this video. Thanks so much for being here. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I'll be doing more love readings in the future. I do a variety of different types of readings, pick a card readings. So yeah, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications bell so that you can be updated, you know, as I upload videos. But it's been so great to have you all, you know, here with me. And I appreciate that. I feel for you in your situation, but know that everything is going to be okay. And know that this person really does love you and care about you. And they really do want to commit to you. They're just going through some rough things right now. And it's not easy times. All right. Thanks again so much, pile number one. And many blessings to you all. Hi, pile number two. If you chose this amethyst, purple amethyst, then this is your pile. All right, so I am using my Unity deck, which I created, And it has, the one nice thing about this deck is it's great for beginners or people who might have a hard time remembering the meanings of the cards. In the corners of each of the cards, there are cheat sheets, like, you know, little notes. And they tell you the meaning of the card. And yeah, so if you're interested in purchasing a deck for yourself, you can find the information for that in the description box below. And also I have in my library videos about how you yourself can get started reading tarot. So I like to educate people about tarot and empower people to start learning to read their own cards, because it's pretty cool. But I'm so glad you're here with me. As I'm laying these cards out, I'm just seeing this story unfold. Yeah, so right away I'm seeing, like, there was this person that you really were in love with or are in love with currently, and they could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer person, or maybe they're just very in touch with their emotions, very nurturing, very caring people. But it's like, it seems like you guys just have this bad luck together. Like, you know, maybe in the past you guys like didn't have enough finances to actually be together, or somebody might have had, like, even, like, I don't know, just it seemed like a course of bad luck or something associated with this person. And they might have even been, like, a little bit too much of a partier. You might even still be with this person right now, but, like, they like to party a little too much. And they're kind of out of balance. They don't balance work and play very well. And they may not take working very seriously. And this might have caused some fights between you, and you might have walked away from this person because you felt it was an unhealthy connection. They really weren't taking the relationship seriously. Or if you're currently with them, you may be feeling like this, like, ugh, I want to walk away from this person because they aren't taking this relationship seriously. And yeah, there could actually be somebody else coming in, or you may actually have just, there's like another person involved in this. And so you are, you know, you are thinking about this person and you're wondering how they're feeling about you, but also you might have your eyes on somebody else, and that could just be kind of, you know, on the forefront of your mind, like this person coming in. So maybe what we need to do is see how both of these people are feeling, okay, about you, because this person is coming in quickly. And you might have had some alone time to regain your strength after a breakup with this person here. That's what I'm sensing, because they just didn't take this relationship seriously. So you did have to walk away, is what I'm getting for a lot of you. And then somebody else came in, and you may be a little bit like wondering if this person is going to be there for the long haul. They're a very different person than this person, but I think that's why you like them. Or you know, because this person is either a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or they may just act that way. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius people can sometimes be like, you know, they make excellent leaders. They're very analytical and smart. They're great communicators. Wands are all about the mind. They're extremely witty, quick-witted, but they can get bored easily, especially if they're a Gemini, and they need constant, like, change and action and stuff like that. They can be emotionally closed off too. So those are just some things to know about this person. But I am sensing that we need to kind of, you know, see what both of these people are thinking from the past, and this one here too, that is just coming in really fast. They might have come into your life really fast recently, and you might be like, whoa, 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 wait, I need to think about this, okay? So you need to know, like, does this person really have good intentions for me? Maybe you're taking a little time to think about this before you just rush into this. All right, so this person from the past still thinks of you as you are my heart and soul, they want to say to you. You guys had a real connection. They just don't trust people easily. These people, the one from your past, they have a really hard time trusting people. They want to say, I love you, and that you are a treasure to them. What else, Spirit? What else does this person want to say to pile number 2? Somebody might have had an affair or was cheating, or in their mind they were cheating in their mind, and it was unfair. And they wish that they could be like, you guys could be like you were before, and they still think about you. When they do, a smile comes to their face. So yeah, they are very sorry, but they know that things will never be the same, and they're sorry for hurting you, because now you might be leery about the future with other people. So they are very sorry. Let's draw some scramble tiles to see what else. We may see their initials in here, or we might see some words that can shed light on this situation. Okay, how are they feeling? I don't know, but you might be able to see their initials in here, or their full name. You might even see your name in here. We could see some words that'll help us to figure things out. Okay, they might have lied to you. They felt like a liar, and they might have had a drinking problem too, is what I'm hearing. They drank too much. Yeah, there were partiers. They were partying too hard. But they do love you, and they always did. They always have. But they just had a funny way of showing it. They're very young spirited, and they might be young in age as well. And they're just learning. I'm also hearing that these people could have like an undiagnosed mental problem, or a newly diagnosed mental problem as well. They want to reach out to you and say hi. They could even be a bisexual, or somebody who likes both men and women. They could be pansexual. I'm just getting that. Whenever I get a Q, it reminds me of LGBTQ and that community. I'm seeing hover, so maybe some of them felt like you were hovering, or you were, you know, watching over them too closely, and they were paranoid about this. They might have spent too much money too. They spent too much money, and they were irresponsible as well. They might have been spinning their wheels, and they just couldn't get their act together. They're in a lot of pain though right now, currently, and they still aren't getting things right, but they're slowly working on themselves to get better. Lover, some of them might have had a lover or a third party. See if you guys can find any words in there as well. Or, you know, like I said, maybe your whole name will be spelled out, or maybe their whole name will be spelled out. It just depends. All right, I'll leave that there, and then I'm going to come over here to this person. What is this person currently thinking about you? Okay. What is this person that's kind of new in your life? What do they want to say to you? They want to say, I need you. Okay. So maybe this person, they came in fast, but they really do feel like you're a good fit for them, or they want it to be. For some of them, they might need a break. Okay. So what I'm getting is with this person, is that they might be a little confused. They came in fast and they were head over heels for you. And you might have been like, wait a second, I was hurt by this other person, so I'm not so sure about you. And it might have just caused some conflict because, you know, you were kind of feeling hurt, and so now they're feeling confused, but they still want you and need you because you seem really right for this person. What else, Spirit? They really feel like you're like the love of their life, this new person in your life. No one knows about us except for you and I. Maybe this person, you guys might have like a secret relationship. That's just for some of you. What else, Spirit? I'm afraid to grow up and take responsibilities. Okay. So this person might be afraid to actually like make a commitment, move in, you know, together and that kind of thing. Then they're saying, please forgive me and forgive the situation, because they do need a little break. But they say, I'll be back. Okay. So they will be back because you are the love of their life. They're just very confused. You see all these confusing cards. It's conflicting. It's like, I need you, but I need a break. You seem so right for me. But yet I'm afraid to grow up and take responsibilities, forgive the situation, and then, you know, I'll be back. So this just tells you they will be back. All right, let's see what the letter tiles say about this person. You might see their initials, like I said before. Or you might see their whole entire name. You could see your name. Let's look for words together about the situation. All right, somebody here might have lied. You might have felt very alive with this person. For some of you, this could have been an ex, or it is an ex because you might have broken up already. Like they came in fast, you guys had a relationship, and then now it's over. It just ended just as fast as they came in. They're sad about it though, and yeah. I don't know, for a very few of you out there, you could have been having an affair with this person. Or they could have been with somebody else, like a different partner, and maybe you found out about that. Because somebody here definitely lied. So maybe they had a different partner. And yet they wanted to be with you, kind of. Maybe they lied about their partner. Or the fact they weren't really single. Maybe you found out about it. I'm seeing girls. Yeah. You guys had a really good physical connection. They're really attracted to you. That's for sure. There's like a magnetic attraction between you guys. Okay? There's fire and passion between you guys. One of you is saying no more, no more, we're done, and one of the other person is saying, I still love you. But one of you is saying no more, no more, I'm done. It was surreal, really, when this person came in. It was really surreal, like a dream come true. They just were like a knight in shining armor, just coming in to swoop you off your feet. But somebody here is mad, and one of you is sad. One of you is reliving this over and over again in your mind. Because we've got reliving. So if you're just reliving this, whatever happened, over and over again. But this person wants to come back. It doesn't mean they will be back. But they want to come back. Maybe you won't have them back. You really made them feel alive and like sporadic or free in the moment, like a free spirit. Very relaxed. They felt very relaxed around you in your presence. But they kind of ruined this because I see soiled. So like somebody soiled this relationship with their actions. And somebody is definitely feeling like they're done. Like, I'm just done with this, you know, I'm done with you. Some of you feel very derailed by this, like you really wanted to trust this person. And yet for some of you, you can't even talk to anybody about what happened because nobody else knows about it. You might only have like one person you can talk about it to. I don't know. I'm just picking up that for some of you. But anyways, this has been your reading today, and thank you so much for being here with me. I wish you the best of luck with this situation. Be sure to tune in for more pick-a-cards. I have pick-a-cards going on all the time. I do 3 a week, and they're all different kind of topics. They're not always going to be about love and relationships, but sometimes they will be. So do be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can, you know, be and also not only subscribe, but do be sure to turn on the notifications bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. But yeah, check out my library too, because I have a lot of educational videos in my library, as well as pick-a-cards with all different kinds of topics, which are really fun. And some of them are serious, and some are just for fun, and they're all very different. So be sure to check those out. And yeah, best of luck to you guys, pile number 2, and let me know what you think in the comment section. And do be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Many blessings to you, pile number 2. Hello, pile number 3. I'm glad that you're here with me today. If you chose this crystal quartz egg, then this is your pile, and hopefully there'll be some good messages in here for you. Today I'm using my Unity deck, which is a deck that I created. It's especially for people who are just learning how to read tarot, or people who have trouble memorizing the meanings of the cards. There's the meanings are in the corners of the cards written out so that, you know, anyone can read tarot, which I like. So yeah, if you want a deck for yourself, you can purchase a deck for yourself in the description box below. There's a link. So okay, I'm just gonna set the cards out like this, and then I'll start to read them. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, by the way. Do be sure to check out my library too, because I have a bunch of pick-a-cards. Some are about love and relationships, but they're all very different. I like to do fun topics and some serious topics, so it's kind of a mix here on my channel. Alright, so today though we're talking about how are they feeling about you right now, and what are their true feelings for you. So right away I'm seeing a swords energy person. This person is either a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person, sun, moon, or ascendant sign, or they could just, this person could embody traits of the swords energy. So that means that they're good leaders. They are sometimes very blunt. They gossip sometimes. What else about them? They're extremely smart. Okay. This person, right away, I can tell that they have a real fondness about you. But they do need to take some space from you at the moment. So they might have just told you real honest and real bluntly, like, hey, I need space, you know? And so things are really on hold for you right now. Okay. And that's why you have the Hanged Man here with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about what comes around goes around. And it's about karma too. And there's a reason why you met this person. I think you've been able to help this person to grow. But it might be, you know, they might be saying now it's time to let go. And they do miss you. I'm getting that right away. They want you to be strong. They're working on themselves, okay? They are working on themselves right now. Yeah, so you might have tried to help them to become a better version of themselves. And they may need to just have a little bit of space now to find themselves. But they do love you. And they do miss you a lot. So they might have been extremely hurt by something or feeling like really, really low in this relationship. And maybe they were trying to make up their minds about you and something else or another person. But maybe they just felt very blocked too. That could also be it. But like they ultimately did end up going away from you here with this card. Which is the Six of Swords. They ended up going away from you, but intuitively you know that it's okay and that they had to do this because you're very intuitive and you're very in touch with your feelings. And you know what? You were feeling hurt in this relationship too, because this person really couldn't seem to make up their minds about anything, really. When it came to this relationship, they couldn't make up their mind about what they wanted. All right, so they also may not be talking to you currently. They might have just kind of blocked you or something like that. They have confused and mixed feelings for you and about the situation. Because I've got some cards here. They're saying, I'll be back. All right, so I know that they are taking a little break from you, but that they will be back. Like I said, maybe their communication is blocked right now. We have so many positive things about us, they're saying. They're trying to look at all of the positive things, but they, you know, they really did have a decision to make. And they might have been looking at the negative things for like too long instead of the positive things. And there was like an unwillingness to work on things at the time. But now they're like working on themselves. They realize that it's not your fault. It's them and they need to work on themselves. And so this is why they're not talking to you right now. They're trying to work on themselves. They're saying, I still need you. I need you. And I need your touch. But I can't talk to you right now, even though I want to deep down. So for some reason, they are not communicating with you. But it says, you still mean the world to me. I want to feel you next to me. And they want to tell you, be brave because I do love you. And you're an angel to me because you helped me grow so much. But I need some space to find myself. But they want you to know that you're the best lover that they ever had. And they really hold you in high esteem. They want to hear your voice. There's just something that's blocking them right now from doing that. What else, Spirit? I'll always love you no matter what. Yes, I still care. And they need their strength because this is not easy for them. They do believe what you guys had was true love, but you might have fought too much, okay? Now, if you need to pause this video here so that you can read all of these, feel free to do that, but I'm going to clear these away so that I can make room for the next thing that we're going to do to find out how they're feeling about you and more about the situation. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing a B name. So I'm not sure if that is you guys or if that is like their name or first or last initial or something, but I'm definitely picking up a B name. And also I'm picking up like an R or something. So just putting that out there, because whenever Spirit tells me that, I've got to listen. And also one more thing, that you remind them of who they want to be. So you actually inspire them to be a better version of themselves. And now I'm going to draw some clarifiers to see, whoa, okay, yeah, they might have dark hair. What else? They could be a little shy. They're very quick-witted. Yeah, because they're swords energy. That's what I had said before, too. They might be a Cancer or a Pisces, or you could have a Cancer or Pisces in your chart, or maybe you're just very sensitive. Because, you know, you do have this, which makes you highly intuitive. So I do believe that you could be a water sign. Or you just embody the traits of a water sign. This person does tend to like their freedom, and they do kind of tend to want to go and be free and not be held back. Somebody here could suffer from depression, or this person might even be depressed right now. The person that is not talking to you right now. They do love to tell jokes. They may only, I'm just hearing this from Spirit, they may only have like a few good friends, like a couple of good friends, like one or two. They don't have like a whole bunch of friends. Either they could be a teacher or you could be a teacher, meaning that maybe you're a spiritual teacher. Maybe you help people by living your life as an example to others. What else, Spirit? Gave you a good example. That's what I just said. So you might give other people a good example from the way that you live, and you might have tried to be a good example to these people too. And that's why they're working on themselves, because they're trying to be a better person. They don't feel good enough for you. They feel like you deserve better. They are very warm-hearted in you know, as far as like their true nature. They're very warm-hearted people. But yeah, they can be kind of serious at times. I don't know. Maybe they didn't start out that way, but they became kind of serious towards the end. Like a little too serious. And a little bit too cranky also. They just became kind of cranky, and they want you to know that they are sorry about that. They wanted to be honest with you, because that's who they are, and they do feel you deserve honesty. They are moody. They may even have a mental issue where they have like their moods are up and then their moods are down. They might have a medium frame. All right, if you need to pause this to look at these, feel free to do that. I'm going to clear these now so that I can move on to our letter tiles. So I can see, like, sometimes in the letter tiles we might see their initials. We might see different words that describe the person and the situation and shed more light upon the situation. So we're just going to do that now at this time. Okay. You might have been married to this person in the past, some of you. I see the word wed. Or you might have been engaged to be married. Yeah, but for some of you, this was actually a husband or a wife. GPA. Somebody here is extremely smart. What else? What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know? I really do think this person wanted to stay married to you or be married to you, but things, I don't know, like, I'm hearing, like, things got in the way. They thought about marriage with you. If you guys weren't married, they really did think about it. Okay, and then just one more here. Okay, so these people, they are in a lot of pain. They're sorry. What else? You guys can look to, like I said, maybe their name or their initials will be in here, or your name and your initials will be in here. Some words might describe the situation between you guys. I'm seeing regret. They have a lot of regret about what happened. And then I'm seeing later, so things are on hold right now. Yeah, that's kind of verified with this too. Things are on hold. But the best outcome will happen. If it's meant to be, it'll be, with the karma card there and the Wheel of Fortune. If it's meant to be, it'll be. I don't know if you like to ski or they like to downhill ski, but I'm seeing ski. I'm also just like hearing that when sometimes like they might have felt out of control, because if you think about it, like when you are skiing and sometimes you're going down a hill, especially if you're new, you might feel like you're losing control or you're afraid to fall or something. I'm just hearing that that's how they're feeling right now, like afraid to fall and like afraid to almost like take a chance or like risk. Yeah, I'm seeing risk. They're afraid of risk. They're not willing to lose here. I'm seeing patience. So you've got to have patience with this, and understanding with this situation that's happening with them. And I'm also seeing disguise. So they're not really being true to who they truly are in the inside. They're putting up a mask and kind of like not showing you their feelings. They're being emotionally closed off to you. You did part ways, because I'm seeing we parted, and I'm also seeing departed, so they did depart from you. Okay. Yeah, so see what you guys can see in there. All right, and then I'm gonna actually draw like a couple more cards just because Spirit is telling me I need to draw a couple more cards. This person does get stressed easily, okay? So just know that they get stressed very easily. They might have thin hair, and they might be self-conscious too. I'm hearing like they may actually be very self-conscious about their looks for some reason, even though they look great to you. Like they get very they might not say this, but they're very like self-conscious, because I got crooked teeth too. This is how they see themselves. They see themselves as like, you know, in some ways not good enough for you. And they see you as like this magical person. See, this is how they see you. You're like a magical, intuitive person. They don't feel good enough for you in a lot of ways. What else, Spirit? Some of these people, they might be a Capricorn. Or they may just be really, really responsible as far as like paying bills on time and working hard and being driven by making money and that kind of thing. They may be thick, meaning like they're not super skinny or anything. They're at a good weight. Or it could be you. You might be this way. They might have thin lips. This is just to describe them. They could even be a Taurus. You know, that's earth sign. Capricorn and Taurus are earth signs. They could be very funny. Alright, I guess that's all as far as like the reading for today goes, but I hope you enjoyed it. Best of luck with this situation. This can be stressful times for you guys. Stay tuned for more readings from me, and do be sure to check out my library, because you might be interested in some of the other videos I have in my library that, you know, might shed some light onto this situation as well. So be sure to subscribe and then check out my other videos, and then push that notifications bell so that, you know, you can be notified as soon as I upload any new pick a card videos. Yeah, I really do wish you well in this situation. Just remember, like this reading had said basically, like, have patience with the situation, try to have understanding, and know that yes, things are on hold right now, but like, you know, what will be, it'll be the best outcome for both of you, for your higher selves. So just trust that and know that even though things are not easy right now, things are as they're meant to be. And it doesn't mean you guys will never get back together again, but it will be how it's meant to be, for the best and the highest good of everyone involved in this, okay? All right, and thanks again for being here with me, and many blessings to you, pile number 3.